Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. Today we're talking about COVID checks, tighter restrictions across Dubai and where they've been checking. We're talking about a woman who was rescued. Very interesting. We're talking about RedFest and also the largest art canvas was made in the UAE. But first of all, good morning, Simran.
Good morning, Casey.
How are you today?
Good. I think we started the day on a very good note, positive and very funny note after what happened in the office before we came to the studio.
True. So usually we are the first two in the studio every single morning. But today, Kauthar, if you're watching, and usually, so I think usually because we start our day before everyone else and everyone goes about their business, we don't really hear the kind of, let's say, the water cooler stuff, what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
But today we got to hear Kauthar's complaint. And I'd love to know if this happens in your office, in your home, if you're working from home. So something to do with, I heard the tail end of it, something to do with 7-Up, I think.
So not really sure, but the gist of it was like someone drank her 7-Up from the fridge.
You can't do that in COVID times.
No, you just can't.
You can't.
I'm guessing it was a closed can.
Yeah. But that's who's stealing from the fridge? It's a question.
And Casey is like, my 7-Up. My 7-Up. Friends reference. If you don't get it, you shouldn't watch us. Because we're big Friends fans.
We'll do it one more time.
Okay, you do it.
My 7-Up. My sandwich. It's the moist maker. If you're Ross Geller fans, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But no, it was so funny. Like, Kate came out of the kitchen and she was like, who took it? First of all, by the way, to cut a long story short, I don't think anyone took your 7-Up out there. No one wants your 7-Up. And she said she's going to, like, she's going to put tissues around it or something to make sure that people don't take it in future.
She said,
I actually think usually we don't at the moment. Usually, like, we have a fridge with free drinks. Like, we don't need to take 7-Up.
But yeah, then she, I don't want to expose like this, but she's like, this is why she hides her stuff with tissues and makes it look really disgusting so no one goes to it. And I'm like, oh, that's yours.
Oh. Hold on then. Now I feel bad because now there's obviously behavior of someone stealing if she needs to feel like she needs to hide it.
Oh
Because
no.
realistically, like I rarely bring in a lunch, but today I did.
Yeah.
And if anyone took my lunch that I was like looking forward to that I cooked yesterday, even though it's actually really gross, I tried to cook vegan food. Well, it didn't mean to be vegan, but the parmesan I got was vegan. Just ruined the whole thing. I've never not finished a meal, but this was one. And usually I never have anything left to bring in, but there's a full pot of it.
You got the bad Parmesan.
I did get the bad parmesan.
They have like there's a variety. It's not like all vegan Parmesan is bad.
Anyway, I'd be really upset if someone ate my
The
lunch.
amount of times I've left my stuff in the fridge for like weeks and weeks, no one's touched it. Like drinks, food.
That's because you leave weird food.
Fries and hummus.
She's just trying to say something I like. I have a stock of hummus. Guys, let's jump into our first story. We're talking about COVID checks in Dubai get stricter as active cases continue to drop. Dubai Media Office released a video of Dubai Tourism doing their checks, and it's so interesting because it shows you how in detail they're doing their checks and across every single industry. I think it's interesting because you see them go on to hotels on the Palm and they're nearly recognizable. I'm like, that looks like a fancy lobby I've been in once in my life. That looks like a Palm villa, which I've never lived in, but I know they rent out. So they're on like these like stretches of like, they basically go from Palm villas down to yachts and marina. They go out to desert camps, and they've done 41,000 checks this year. There's been 62 closures. We talked about Season Barak yesterday. 1,094 violations. That's by Dubai Tourism alone. So there's other checks happening by DED, but this is just to let you know that it's incredible how detailed these checks they're carrying out. They're happening all across the country, specifically in Dubai, in the entertainment industry, concerts, they're checking everything, and this video shows it. And I just think I don't know why, when you actually see them checking the fancy hotels and you see, like no one's not getting those violations, which we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, because initially you would think, okay, it's the smaller stores, smaller establishments, but no, that's definitely not the case.
It's salons, it's gyms, it's schools, it's offices, it's hotels, it's cinemas, it's any events that actually go ahead. Everywhere is being checked. And I just mentioned there, we're seeing active cases continue to drop. So just a quick shout out to the numbers. We had 3,100 new cases in the last 24 hours. We're still above that 3,000 mark. We'd like to see it drop again. However, there were 4,892 recoveries, and active cases in the UAE now stand at 14,000. So I remember even just a month ago, we were looking at 25,000 active cases. That's a really, really scary number. So it is great to see them continue to drop, and let's just hope that keeps going.
So 14,000 in all of the UAE. So that's
exactly,
a very low number.
We're going to head zero.
Yes. One day at a time.
One day at a time.
But yeah, this story is just like, no matter who you are, what you do, if you are violating the Dubai police, will get you.
They gonna get you.
They gonna get you.
I thought she was saying we'll get you, and I was like, I love when Simran does her like speak for Dubai and the UAE as though she's like the spokesperson. She's like, we're the police, will get you.
Yeah, she knows where I'm coming from. We all work in cahoots. Never mind.
It's not true. I just want disclaimer: we don't work in cahoots.
With the Dubai police, they should think we do. So then they're like, "Oh damn,
who's they?"
Like the people.
Pretty sure, yeah, we are the people. Okay.
There are some. Oh, by the way, shout out to Nomad Shoes. They said they want to send us shoes, and we should come down to Turkey. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
Take them. These are white and old, so I'll take any new shoes coming my way.
They're from Turkey.
There's
I mean, like they're Turkey based. If you can send it from Turkey, we'll take it. What's your size?
I'm a 7 UK.
What is that in the other numbers?
It's like a UK 40. No, it's like a 40 European.
Oh, 40.
I'd say you're about a 32 or something. I don't know. It's because mine are I've got big feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, monstrous.
36. This is just embarrassing.
Everyone wants to have small
big
feet.
Big foot. Big.
She's not wrong, but it hurts to hear it. That'll be remembered.
But speaking of feet and walking and hiking, a young 24-year-old Emirati woman was rescued after she fell from Jebel Hafeet mountains. Now she sustained several injuries and was flown to Al Tawam Hospital in Al Ain, where she recovered and received medical attention. And 1 second, my teleprompter stopped working. Yeah, so the National Search and Rescue Center shared a video that shows the Abu Dhabi police helicopter flying through the mountain range and rescuing her, like you can see in the video beside us. And that's great. Like the UAE has got you no matter which part you're at, where you like whatever distress you're in. They're just a call away, and the chopper's flying down to rescue her.
It's amazing that they're there and they're able to do the chopper rescue, but I think it's also a reminder you were hiking at the weekend. I've been hiking a couple of times. I'm not an experienced hiker, but I do like I go to the well-trodden trails. But this is a reminder that if you're not an experienced hiker, bad things can happen. We've seen a number of stories about kind of rescues in different mountains across the UAE, and just kind of go carefully, go with someone who knows the route, bring extra water in case anything happens, and just kind of, prepare for all eventualities. You are going out into the wilderness. We're city people. We're not prepared. So, do what you need to do to make sure that you're going on a safe trail and follow the route maps, whatever it is, and go with someone who's experienced rather than going out as a newbie alone. Yeah,
there are so many, in whichever trail you're planning to go for, there are tour guides that are there for you, and there are websites where you can book them and you can contact them, and you can have like a timing where a slot where you can book and just have them guide your whole trail. So that's what we did. And initially we're like, we don't need a tour guide, we can just find the way ourselves. But no, we really needed someone to guide us and get us back to base and get us from the base to our point.
Sounds like she was doing Everest.
It was a very long time.
It's meant to be a 2-hour hike, and they could have done to 1 because they were just tired.
I told you why. It was a valid reason. And initially she's like, guys, it's gonna get warmer up there, please carry more water. We just had like 1 bottle each, and she's like, no, you guys need to carry more water. And we're just like, oh my god, girl, like, can we just start? But no, she was right. So thank god she gave us those guidelines before going, because we took more water, which we needed, and it did get a lot warmer up there.
I love watching Ali's face the whole way through this live. He's just like,
I want to leave. But yeah, we should definitely call her on the show and ask her more about her journey and her her experience with all of this.
Yeah, and just hope she's okay. Obviously she sustained several injuries, so
Yeah.
hope she's okay. We'll move on to our next story. We were talking about officially the world's largest art canvas is now complete. It's at Atlantis, the Palm. So we actually covered the story back in July 2020. Sasha Yafri, he's a humanitarian and he's an artist and he's a philanthropist. And he basically created this huge canvas. Apparently it took him like 17,000 square feet. He worked 20 hours a day on it over a large time period. And it's now the largest canvas in the world. And if you've seen the photos, you can look at them on our Instagram now. It's just incredible. Like I wonder how much paint he actually needed to create this. It's called Humanity Inspired, and the purpose is to give back. So it's not going to remain the world's largest canvas, unfortunately. They're going to chop it up into 70 pieces. Individual pieces will be sold, all with the aim of making money to give back. Like I said, it's called Humanity Inspired, and it's in this massive ballroom in Atlantis, the Palm. How cool is that?
I want to check it out. It looks so beautiful and vibrant and just so full of colors and shapes.
I love all the photos of him creating because he's just like covered in paint, and he's like he just looks like that kind of like typical artist.
Yeah.
And I know that although he created the large painting, he actually got different charities to actually kids charities to contribute really tiny pieces of work which are within the paintings. So it's not all him, but obviously the vision and pretty much the manpower is all him. And it's so cool. We haven't seen anything like it, and I love these kind of Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door. You know, we talk about COVID so regularly. There isn't a huge amount of kind of like what is going on in the city. There isn't a massive amount of events that we're going to. We're not doing that much. So it's great to see, one or two stories of kind of people doing something that's beyond the norm to spread a little bit of light. And I just like looking at these pictures because they're colorful.
Yeah. And he's going to be raising $30 million, right? $30 million for the underprivileged youth. So it's all going to go back to charity, which is amazing.
Well done.
Which is 110 million dirhams. Wow.
And he's giving it all back. That's incredible.
That is so incredible. And from the picture, he really looks like one of those artists in pain, like those typical artist pictures.
I just wonder if he was staying in Atlantis as well, so he could just go and like clean off in his like lovely room, which of course you would do. You're not going to say no if you're at Atlantis and you're
for sure
creating there. So
I think it deserves it, because in the beginning of the article that Farah wrote, it says he ran on 4 hours of sleep.
Exactly. Yeah.
For what?
7 months.
Yeah, 20 hours of straight working, 4 hours of sleep for 7 straight months. Crazy. Okay. That's dedication. That's what we do over here. We run on 4 or less.
Artists go like no sleep.
Yeah.
When their creative thoughts are running, they can't stop because all of these thoughts are going through their head. Like if they go back to their bed, they're not going to sleep because their creative flow is still going. So they keep going at it.
That's so true.
And when I used to do art back when I was in school, I used to paint, draw, and time flies by without you even noticing. So
wish I was creative. That's never happened to me.
But you're right. It's almost the same.
Yeah, you were going to say you were nearly going to say that we work on 4 hours a day. I need 9 hours sleep. I need 8.
Yeah.
I'm not the person that stays up until 4 a.m. drinking coffee. That kind of creative writer in any way, shape, or form.
Writing is a different form of art.
It is. We are artists over here. We went home early yesterday. I thought I'll go for a nice walk, just breathe outside, not office, indoor air, just go outdoors. But no, I went home, ate like a pig, and just went to sleep at 9.
Our day wasn't finished when we went home.
But I reached at 6 and I finished my work early. I finished all my work just saying before I left.
So we had to leave the office early for a sanitization. So Simran thought that she had a half day, obviously.
Wow. We left at 4:30. Our day gets over at 5. Let me just get that out of the way.
It's 30 minutes.
But let's not count all the times that she stayed overtime in the office till 8, till 9, but no. The
You talk
one
about yourself
time.
in the third person.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my God. The judgment in this office is ridiculous. Moving on.
Oh.
Moving
Moving on
on.
to some sad news.
Very sad news. So, it is a sad announcement, but one that we all saw coming. The huge weekend of music that is RedFest DXP is confirmed that it's postponing until 2022 to make sure that when they do return, we have the best experience possible. Now, Virgin Radio RedFest DXP is 7 years in the making and has drawn artists like Stormzy, Machine Gun Kelly, Demi Lovato, Sean Paul to its hallowed stage. However, it now joins the likes of Glastonbury and Coachella.
Glastonbury.
And Coachella, the annual music festivals, which have cancelled their events for the year due to the ongoing pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Lovin Dubai has been a proud media partner of this event, and there's nothing like the buzz at Media City on RedFest this weekend. So all we can do is look forward to 2022. And the crew at RedFest DXB are so gutted, and they also put out a statement saying that it will be postponed to 2022, and that this is all for the safety of the people attending, and it's just going to be bigger and better in 2022.
Yeah, I guess we all saw it coming, but it's such a shame. Like, obviously, like you said there, they want to like have the best experience, and you can't have the best experience if there's a pandemic, because you can't celebrate with your friends. You can't dance wildly with strangers. I sound like such an old person. But yeah, it's a shame. We knew it was coming, but it's a shame. It's just another thing that we'll just have to look forward to in 2022.
I remember in school, this used to be such a big thing, RedFest DXP, like still in my college years, and it wasn't like that far. That's why I'm remembering it. But yeah.
But that's the thing. It is a big thing. And it's like, it comes to this time of year and we start hearing the artists, and then every week there's someone new. And they always bring in these big names, and they bring in kind of people that you're going to hear about in the next couple of months. Like, they've got really good acts coming in, and it's that type of buzz that comes with this time of year. Great weather, concerts, festivals, and RedFest is kind of one of the best music festivals in the country every year.
Yeah.
And like you said, like, people have like great memories from all age groups, because that's the thing about RedFest, is like, it's not just adults, like teenagers and stuff can go too.
The artists are for everyone,
and it's always packed, and the buzz, like you said, is pretty crazy.
Yes. what was I gonna say? Oh, it was cute. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's January, there's RedFest, and there's March. In the band. That big.
I'm glad that you took the moment. It was definitely worth it.
I was like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, guys. Never mind.
That's cute.
But yeah,
I love the way you said. I think RedFest is usually in
March. Okay, then January, February, RedFest, April. But yes, they have over 100,000 fans and 50 international artists that they have welcomed to that stage until now.
It's crazy. It's been 7 good years of RedFest. We'll have to take this on one, but next year, so many things will be back. I love the way last year it was like 2021 will be our year. 2022 will be our year. We'll do so much. We'll travel. We'll explore. We're so lucky to be in a country that's going to be one of the first countries vaccinated. So hopefully we can all get that done.
Yes.
As soon as possible. I'd say we're halfway through the prioritising the elderly and the people with chronic diseases. Then they'll open it once again back up to us. Vaccination numbers are down, by the way. I think we were hitting like 80, 90, 100k a day. They've down a bit. They've slowed down. That's why they're prioritising the elderly at the moment.
Yeah.
But soon we'll run back to all of us being able to get that jab.
For sure. But
2021 is a recovery year.
Recovery.
Was,
that's the year we've made it.
Yeah.
But oh my God, you should go to Maz Hakim's from Virgin Radio, her Instagram page. She put out a video of her throwback RedFest moment. So cute. She was interviewing G-Eazy, right? The guy who was with Halsey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I don't know this. But she was blushing. It was so cute, that interview with her and G-Eazy.
Where is it? Where can we watch
It's on her Instagram page. It was like she was blushing the whole while she was talking to him, and she just couldn't speak with this. Like, she couldn't even look at him. I think it's one of their most viral videos of Virgin Radios. But yeah,
that's so cute. You can imagine yourself being in the same position. Like, if I ever am around like famous people and trying to talk to them, I'm just like,
which one is it for you that would just do it?
That it would do it? Like,
yeah,
if I could meet interesting. There's like 2 names coming to my head, and I wonder if it's because it's the same people, but Ryan Gosling and Blake Lively's husband.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I knew one.
I just named 2 really attractive people.
Would you be able to speak, or would
What
you be
about
like,
you?
for me, I don't know. Maybe Leonardo. I just find him very like cool,
Talented.
yeah. And Sushant Singh Rajput from Bollywood, but now he's dead, so that's just depressing. Anyway, what about you? Why is he looking at me like that? But he's passed away.
Okay. Yeah. What was the question?
Which celebrity would do it for you?
Would do it for me?
No, as in that's it. Like if that person is standing in front of you, you wouldn't be able to talk. Like it's just a starstruck
Oh,
moment.
that's easy.
Drake. No, from females?
Oh, Cather's joining the studio. Cather,
Cowther.
did you get your 7-Up? I feel like something's about to happen.
I'm scared.
So this is Cather. You know you've got a massive intro. Our whole intro of the show was about you.
I'm gonna have to go off.
Did you not know that?
I was watching the show.
Okay. And you're 7-Up.
What was it about?
You're 7-Up. Yeah, I thought that's why you're here, to like, reclaim some level of sanity.
You get life skills. You learn how to hide your stuff.
You shouldn't need to hide your 7-Up. I know who's been taking it.
Who?
I shouldn't say.
You're looking at Ali. Is it Ali?
Huh?
I shouldn't say.
How did you drink water?
Do you know? Okay.
What I said on the show was I don't think anyone's stealing your 7-Up.
Well, I didn't.
Okay, guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Daily. We're back with you every single weekday morning. Shireen's here at the weekend. Stay safe and wash your hands.
Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.